Angela started living in the condemned building, topside, I mean. We couldn't have her down below with us. 2 homeless guys and an underage girl. Even though we weren't doing anything, if the cops busted us, we'd be looking at some serious time. Jack found Angela a mattress, and someone gave her a beat-up chair. People were always giving her things. Everyone adored her. She simply knocked 'em out with her red plastic sparkle boots and her slinky fox fur boa. The old guy who owned the bodega down the block had a huge crush on her. He'd bring her a carne asada burrito and a rose from his garden just about every day. Some church ladies brought her a whole basket of egg salad sandwiches and a Bible. They meant well. Then she got a tiny dressing table with a cracked mirror at a yard sale. She had a pretty nice little setup. She'd bring her Johns there in the daytime. She made money hand over fist. She wasn't stingy with it either. She'd chip in big time with grocery money. We'd all go to Vaughn's together. It was wonderfully cool in there with the air conditioning. We'd push our shopping cart just like regular folks, and Angela usually paid for everything. It even got to where Jack didn't have to shoplift anymore. All the same, he'd boost a filet mignon or a Delmonico steak now and then, just to keep his hand in. It was beautiful, except when Jack would get going on the revolution. That crap was wearing pretty thin with me, so one night I really lowered the boom on him. Let me ask you something, Jack. You were in the Army, right?
Yeah?
What was your rank?
What do you mean?
Simple question. What was your rank?
Private. What about you?
Me too. Same thing. Private. So, do you think, when the revolution comes, that they're going to make us second lieutenants? Is that what you think? You think they're going to hand us captain's bars? Do you think we're going to be riding in the club car and drinking champagne with the officers? We're dog soldiers, Jack. Cannon fodder. Do you really imagine that the cuties are going to go for guys like you and me? Dance every dance, will you, Jack? Breakfast at Tiffany's? Fly to Catalina for lunch? Life's not going to be any different for us, my friend. Life's not going to be any different, period. It'll be the same as it's always been, the haves and the have-nots, the serfs and the nobles, the masters and the slaves, the officers and the men, the sharecroppers and the plantation owners. It'll be the same old game of Chinese baseball. You play ball with them, or they stick the bat up your ass.